Yeah, to answer your first question around being able to allocate shares or offer shares to some shareholders that you like, um, I qualify my answer saying yes and no. Um, so the option to offer shares to investors that you like can also be done in a non-public environment. You don't necessarily have to list in order to do so. You can offer shares as a private company to investors that you like. That's one. But in a listed environment, also there is a framework where in an IPO, there is a certain segment of the amount that you are offering that you could, in theory, preferentially allot to certain shareholders who you see as strategic for the future of the business. Let's say, for instance, it was an IPO of where you were offering, 2 billion rupees worth of shares. There is an option available under the current listing rules where you can allocate, say, 500 million or 700 million, saying this amount I want to reserve to allocate to investors that I feel will be strategic for the future. So yes, you can do it, but it is advisable to the extent that you offer more shares to the public. It is then it becomes a more liquid investment, so you wouldn't want to allocate everything, and you technically can't allocate all the shares to people that you like, but a certain proportion, yes. The second question was, sorry,
regarding oversubscription, floor price.
yes. So the price is generally fixed based on the advice that you get from your investment banker, and then finally the board decides on that price. And it is a price at which your investment bankers would be comfortable that they can raise the amount of money that they want, that you want to raise. So if there is additional demand, then the number of oversubscriptions essentially says that for your share, for your company at this particular share price, there was demand over and above what you wanted to raise. Um, so yes, you have the flexibility to change your price, especially as you build demand and you talk to investors and there is interest and appetite. You can change your price up or down depending on what works. But at the same time, I'd also encourage you to think about not necessarily only the IPO as an event, but also to ensure that the share trades well afterwards and in people who invest in your company continue to make money. So you would want to price it in such a way that anyone who invests in your company would make money afterwards.